Now at 5 a.m. on WKYT this morning, Lexington police are on the lookout for a hit-and-run driver who they say caused a chain reaction crash overnight. We'll have the details coming up in a live report.
A massive fight in Richmond left 2 people wounded. We'll have the details on the investigation.
And we are tracking some showers out there this morning, and we'll soon track a chill in the air. I'll have the very latest forecast.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
It's Friday. Good morning and welcome into WKYT. Glad you're along with us. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. You have any outdoor plans this weekend? You're in luck. It's going to be a little cool, though.
Yeah, it feels like fall out there. Yeah. And let's check in with meteorologist Jim Caldwell in for Micah. Good morning.
And that's going to be the beautiful part of it, guys. It will feel like fall this weekend, so very, very pleasant. Temperatures that we're seeing out here this morning, that's going to be similar to what we have for daytime highs here in the coming days. For your Saturday and into your Sunday, we won't have the showers around, though. We're tracking some of those across southern and eastern Kentucky here. That's also where we find some cooler spots like down around Harlan, coming in at 61 degrees. Here's the way the rest of the day breaks down. We've got an isolated shower around this morning. We go through the day. We'll increase those showers and thunder showers as a frontal boundary rolls into the area. And you notice yesterday, 80 and beyond as far as highs are concerned. Today, 70s. Tomorrow, 60s. We'll talk about the chill and track it a little deeper into the weekend coming up in just a few minutes.
We'll roll along with the changes. Thank you.
New this morning, WKYT is tracking a breaking news alert out of the Red River Gorge right now.
Powell County rescue crews are on the lookout at this moment for 2 children who they say disappeared there last night. WKYT's Mark Barber is on the way there right now. He's going to be gathering more details. He's joining us. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Bill. I actually just arrived here at the Coomer Campground, which is just over the Wolfe County line here just a few minutes ago. Now, they are not letting the media crews down into the actual search perimeter. They say there are just so many agencies down there all working to find these 2 young boys that at this time, they're not sure if they can fit us in as well. So right now, we are up where you first entered the campground, and I was able to speak with state police, and they were able to fill me in on a few of the details that they have at this time. They say that there are cliffs any way you turn once you get into this campsite, and they say these 2 young boys, ages 5 and 7, are lost somewhere in these woods, possibly heading towards one of these cliffs. They say they are hoping for a happy ending. At this time, though, they have not been able to find a trace of these 2 young boys. Now, we're told again they are ages 5 and 7. State police tell me that they are cousins, one from Ohio, one from Indiana. Now, we're told that their parents reported them missing around 6 p.m. last night. Again, they think they are missing somewhere in the woods of this campsite. They do not think that they are on any of the surface streets or highways that do run near this area. Now, we have been told that, again, this 5-year-old boy is wearing an orange shirt, checkered shorts, and the 7-year-old is wearing a navy polo with a golf shirt, jeans, and blue Asics shoes. Now, that is the only description of these boys that we've been given this morning. We have been told that searchers used helicopters through the night with infrared technology to try to find these boys in the woods. However, again, at this time, no luck finding them. I did speak with one of the searchers. It was a contact of mine. I spoke with him on the phone on the way out here. He told me that they are planning to resume the ground search once daylight hours come. So again, a few more hours before they're able to get back out there and actually have the assistance of some natural light. Until then, though, they are continuing to search this area as best as they can with that infrared technology. And of course, we are out here. We will keep you updated coming up on our next half hour of WKYT News at 5:30. That's the latest here in Wolfe County. I'm Mark Barber, WKYT.
All right, hope they turn up soon. Thank you.
All right, also new this morning, police are looking for the driver who caused some damage to a Lexington home.
About 3 o'clock this morning, officers were called to Deer Lake Circle, that is near Manowar and Buckhorn Drive. WKYT's Michelle Chamberlain is there live this morning with the latest on that. Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning. Yeah, the owners of the home just went inside. It's such a scary way to wake up as at 3 in the morning, someone drove down the street, hitting a car that was parked in the driveway, knocking one of these cars forward into the garage. Now, the garage at this time serves as the owner's second bedroom. At the time of the accident, a visitor from California was in the bedroom when they woke up to this terrible crash. The owners had that visitor in, and obviously a startling way to wake up. We'll hear from the man in that bedroom at the time of the accident coming up at 5:30. Now, 2 other people were in the home at the time of the accident. Everyone inside the home is okay. The owner says the car that went into the garage is totaled. Investigators are still trying to determine if there was any structural damage to the home. Now, at the time, police say they aren't sure if this was an accident or something that was done intentionally. They say they have no descriptions of the car. However, the owner just told me that a neighbor told them they saw a silver or white car driving away from the scene at the time of the accident. Live in Lexington, Michelle Chamberlain, WKYT.
Thanks so much, Michelle. 2 people were left wounded this morning after a large fight in the middle of a Madison County street. It happened around 9 o'clock last night on Ballard Drive in Richmond. Police say in all about 15 to 20 people were involved. Authorities think that the fight was drug-related.
2 people possibly had guns. One person was stabbed. A couple people had knives, and one was stabbed twice possibly, and he was transported to UK.
Well, the extent of that person's injuries unknown at this point. Police say he was stabbed in the stomach. Authorities tell us a second person was hit by a ricochet bullet and treated at the scene. Authorities are looking for 3 suspects. EKU says, and police both say that last night's this incident, not connected to any way, found that threatening message on campus that was found. New this morning, 2 people were arrested after shots were fired at a party in Lexington. Officers were called out to the Raintree Apartments around 1:30 this morning. They say the homeowner threw one of the guests out. A fight started. That's when the homeowner fired off his gun. No one was hit, but both the homeowner and guests were both arrested. Police say the homeowner was charged with wanton endangerment, the guest with alcohol intoxication.
Also new this morning, at least 2 cars are destroyed and 4 cows are dead after a car overnight, a situation that happened in Danville, a crash about 1 o'clock this morning on US 127 near Kentucky 2168. Sheriff's deputies say the cows were out in the middle of the road when 2 cars crashed into them. The drivers were not hurt. Officers are still trying to find whoever owned the cows. Your time this morning is 5:07 on WKYT, and despite a threatening message, a middle school in Montgomery County will be open today. Montgomery County schools leaders there say that they are investigating the message at McNabb Middle School. In a message to parents, they say the threat was general in nature and was found on the wall of a bathroom. School leaders think it is a copycat of the threatening message found at EKU. They say that this message does not appear to be credible. They do not think anyone is in any danger. They do, however, say that police will be at the school over the next few days.
While the threat found Sunday shut down EKU's campus for the week, the Colonels football team still managed to pull off a big win last night. They played Tennessee Tech at Georgetown College. Thousands of EKU fans showed up, but they noticed a heavy police presence. EKU, UK, and Georgetown police, along with the Scott County and Harrison County Sheriff's offices, were among several agencies there providing security at the stadium. Fans say that the security and threat didn't stop them from having a good time.
There's threats and things all the time, and I'm not going to let somebody that does that kind of mess, scare me out of having my fun. I'm still going to live my life.
EKU ended up winning the game 48-17.
In neighboring Lee County, the rescue squad has been shut down. The county judge executive said that he would not sign a new affiliation agreement with the rescue squad for financial reasons. He says he told the rescue squad's captain to turn over financial records by October 1st, and that has not happened yet. For now, the fire department will take over rescue squad duties. WKYT this morning just getting started at 5:09 on your Friday.
Hope you're having a good one. When we return, he's known for leading a major world power, shooting guns, and now ice hockey? We'll have more on this.
And we'll be tracking a few more showers through the area today and a chill for this weekend. See these numbers we have out there now, 60s? Those will be highs this weekend. We'll take a closer look coming up.